me between, you said 1988 was the time that, something that tragically changed for the worse. Growing up, before we hit 1988, let's talk about any time before that. And, you were just growing up. It sounds like a kid's good life, right? You don't know about the evils of the world. You're just living it up. You don't really know what's up. Did you experience, besides the fighting, did you experience any other type of violence or any other kind of things as a youth?
I used to tell people, I've actually written articles about my early years as a youth, and the best way I described sunset before 1988 was the Garden of Eden. It was peaceful, bro. I'm telling you, it was none of this nefarious stuff that goes, like sunset now it's like an outlawed western town from the 1700s. In fact, my lawyers went there recently to experience Sunset, Louisiana, and they felt it was nothing like they've heard and read about in the past. It was more like just a ghost town shell of itself. Now, the population has increased abundantly since I left, but it's not what it was. When I was growing up, it was a real safe place where you could raise kids. Doors open. I'm talking about literally, doors was open, front door. Box fans in the summertime would be in the door to try to grab some air through outside because we didn't have air conditioning back then. But that's how safe we felt back then. Now, today, my mama got security cameras. Totally different.
Yeah. Now, what anything crazy that led before 1988? Before we hit that point, is there anything you remember in your childhood?
No, nothing signified a rough childhood or rough beginning for anybody, not just me, but anybody. Now, granted, I don't know everything that goes on in somebody's house. I'm pretty sure some kids might say, hey, that used to beat me with an iron, or my mom used to whip me with a tree branch. And yeah, in 2025, in the 21st century, we would, those acts, parents beating their children, today we would consider that child abuse. But back then, that was just something that this was, right? So now, everything changed in 1988.
Okay.